Hello everyone, here we are once again with another unboxing. Hopefully this one will go a lot smoother than some of the previous ones where I knocked stuff over or where I could not get the item out of the box without trouble, or where there were parts that did not fit. So let's hope for the best, all right? And up front, I have to say I'm aware that the part of the box is not in the screen in frame, but my okay, let me explain this. I always refer to this as my photography studio. I'm sure y'all figured out it's not a studio. It's just a it's a card table with some white cardboard and a couple of lights up on top of it. All right, but all right, the secret is out now. Everybody knows. But anyway, my photography studio is really small, and so I didn't want to include all the other stuff outside of this area. It shows how junky my room is. So I realize part of the box is not in screen, but whatever you can't see, I'll point it out or let you know what's not visible. So let's take a look at this. And this is a really cool art box. A lot of detail. All right, and I was hoping this side would come up last, but this is the Sideshow exclusive premium format CARNAGE statue. Let's see if there's any information on this side. All right, and you can't see this, but I do want to point this out. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully I won't tear nothing up. If you can see at the very bottom of the screen, there are a couple of holes. Now, I always talk about the integrity of the shipping box. Now, the shipping box did sustain a couple of punctures, and I'm sure that the styrofoam inside of the art box took care of that like it's supposed to, and I'm sure there's no damage to the statue. I did a preliminary check weeks ago, but I didn't check everything. So hopefully there's no damage to it. Let's see. And this was bought secondhand, so it is a Sideshow statue, and it shipped in a Sideshow shipping box, but it came from a previous owner. All right, and I believe that's it. There's only 4 sides to this box. Okay, now I've probably shown 6 or 8 sides of it. So we'll be back to see what's in this box. All right, and this is what we have inside. This is not a whole lot of parts, so I should get through this safely without any hassle. So hold on one moment and I'll be back. And this is what we have. Looks like nothing is damaged, so that's a good sign. Now let's get this back up to my table and let's get it put together. And here we have the base. This base must be a good 8 or 9 pounds long. It is heavy. All right, let's get the main body up here. All right, folks. I was asking for too much. This is as far as I've gotten, and I've been at it for off camera for at least a good 6, 7, 8 minutes, trying to plug in these right here. Well, where's the other one? These two. And it's just, again, you guys who do this on camera, I'm giving you credit because this is just beyond me. Now, when I was a kid, I was really good at puzzles and putting things together, but this, something simple as this, is giving me fits right now. Okay, so I'm going to go confer with the almighty Google and YouTube and see how these go in here, because they are not working for me. I'll be back. Okay, finally got it. Thanks to YouTube. And these, they are a little bit flexible, but I gotta tell you, I am not a fan of these. I don't know what you call it, but it's like the little metal piece that you insert into the small hole. I prefer the magnets or the peg and hole type setup. These little metal rods, they are damaging to the statue itself, and it's a little difficult trying to get them into that little hole. Okay, but I did get them, and we have one more piece to go. All right, here we have it, folks. I want to get the measurements, but I'm afraid to put that base on my scale. It might be too heavy for it. So we'll have to forego the weigh in, and let's see if I can do the measurements on camera without messing anything up. All right, he's standing about 21 inches tall. From back to front is about 14 inches. Side to side is roughly 11 inches. All right, let's give him a 360. And he's on the manual turntable again. He might be too heavy for my electric turntable. So let's see what he looks like after this 360. We will do a close-up and get up close and personal with him. Look at the fine detail on this amazing statue. And before we get the close-up shot, let's take a look at this one piece that it had. It has the axe hand. All right, the axe hand is not fitting on there properly and it's loose. So just wanted you to get a look at it, but I'm about to take this bad boy off so it doesn't fall and break. I prefer the claws on this one anyway. Okay, I'm trying not to block the light. And if you see any white specks on there, that's just the styrofoam. It was breaking apart. Now this base is, to me, is the most impressive part of this. Maybe you can't tell through this camera, but this stuff looks so real. I'd swear this was metal if I did not know better. This looks like real rebar. And the rust, it even looks like real rust. Nice detail work on the portrait. Now, this is what was giving me a hard time. Actually, in order to put this together, someone needs to have 3, maybe 4 arms, or either have Dr. Octopus as a friend to help you out. Because the best way to do it is to hold both feet at the same time while you try to insert them into the holes. Again, up here you need more than 2 hands, and you can't see it now, but there's an iron peg here and an iron peg here. You have to hold the statue, well, you have to support the statue while you hold this with one hand, hold this with the other hand, and then insert it into there. And keeping in mind these tendrils are flexible, so you have to bend them a little bit in order to align them with the holes. Same with this one. It had 2 iron pegs, and it was the same procedure as with the other one. So that was a pain in the butt. But again, that's not a complaint, just an observation and something that could have been done better by using magnets, in my opinion. Now, these tendrils were already attached. These do not come off. Okay, folks, that's all I can say about this. And okay, let's move on to the next one. I want to do one more today, but first of all, I'm sure you've seen most of the statues and figures that I have previewed and shown you on my channel, because they've been around for years. They're new to me. Now, I believe I do have one you may not be familiar with. I don't know if it's coming up next or anyway. Okay, I won't spoil it for you, but stay tuned for that. It's going to be something to see. It's really nice. And okay, that's all I got to say about that, Forrest. Okay, folks, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for supporting my channel. If you are not subscribed, please do so. And hit that bell so you'll be notified when I put out a new video. Thanks a lot. Bye.